Hi, Bottom Bulldogs. Today is Wednesday, May 20th, and I am so excited to get to check in with you. As you can see, I'm back in my office, but there's no students here, so I really miss you guys. I hope you're doing great. We only have 2 weeks of school left, if you can believe that. So finish strong. That's the main thing that I can tell you. Hey, I've got a little fun fact for today, a little science tidbit for you. Did you know that water makes different pouring sounds depending on its temperature? If you listen very closely, hot water and cold water sound slightly different when being poured. The heat changes the thickness of the water, which changes the pitch of the sound it makes when it's poured. When what we feel as heat comes from the molecules of the water moving faster. Cold water is a little thicker and therefore makes a slightly higher pitch sound. Something you guys might want to check out today if you get finished with your work. We have some shout outs. We're so proud of our students and teachers, both who have just done an amazing job. Bonham leads the way on this remote learning, and you guys have done so well. Some teacher to student shout outs. Miss Manis would like to give a shout out to Chasen Hampson. She says that Chasen has continued to work hard week after week during remote learning. He has really stepped up his learning game. Mrs. Wolf would like to give a shout out to Simeon Tollerson. She says that Simeon was very helpful when a link for a website was not working for students to get the assignments done. Oh, the joys of remote learning. He agreed to stay online with her and try another way to get the assignment before she posted it in Google Classroom. Thank you, Simeon, for making sure that everyone could get their work done and being so patient with Mrs. Wolf. Mrs. Valdez would like to give a shout out to all of her digital remote learning students. She says that her online students completed 11,000 questions in IXL and have been working for a total of 216 hours during the first 5 weeks of remote learning. They are serious about being prepared for 8th grade. She says hard work pays off, and she is so proud of you. We have some students that want to give shout outs to teachers. Taylor Skipper Smith would like to give a shout out to Mrs. Urose. She says that Mrs. Urose has helped her maintain good grades for the whole year. She said she's the kindest teacher she knows. Taylor says, I love you, Miss Rose. Caden Gray would like to give a shout out to Mrs. Leonard. He says that Mrs. Leonard has made sure to do tutoring to help her students understand their lessons. Thank you, Miss Leonard, for going that extra mile. Wesley Blackman would like to give a shout out to Mrs. Manis. He says, thank you, Mrs. Manis, for always answering our questions. It really helps a lot. Your teachers are dedicated to you. They want you to do well. Guys, like I said, 2 weeks left and the summer is here. So we are all working here at the building, getting things ready. We're going to have a great end of the year celebration, and then we're going to be ready to start in the fall and see you guys. We really miss you. Hard work pays off, so finish strong. Bye-bye, Bulldogs.